Hello, we continue on the final stretch of Jonah 4 with Jonah 4:3. This is a short verse. You'll remember Jonah's like, I knew it, Lord. I knew you would show mercy on them. And so he basically says, just kill me, Lord. Let's see if you can read the Hebrew. Can you pronounce the Hebrew of this first part of the verse? Here's what I would say. Va'ata, Yahweh, kakna, et nafshi, memeni. I think it's on the memeni. Okay, so what does it say? What do you recognize here? So you should know some vocabulary. Va means and. Ata means now. There's the name of God, Yahweh. Na is kind of like an imperative. I think of it as like the sermon, oh Lord, help us now. Oh Lord, take now. It's kind of like a nah. What is the kak there? Well, let's talk about that in a second. Et is the definite direct object marker. Direct object approaching. And it's a definite. It's a the something. Although there's no the on it, but what there is on it, you see this hirik yod, just as hirik yod and hirik yod. What is hirik yod? It's the first person possessive pronoun. So my nefesh, take my life now, O Lord. And then from me. So the hirik yod is me. So it's a possessive here, my life, and it's an object suffix here, me, from me. So mem hirik doubling, that's min, the preposition min, that means from. And you'll remember that nun assimilates when no vowel separates. And so the nun got sucked into that mem right there, from me. The men in the middle is kind of like some glue to glue the from to the me there. A lot of unnecessary stuff in the middle. From is min and hirik yod is me. Okay, so now, Lord, take my life from me. What is kak? Well, believe it or not, it is, drum roll. Here's the translation. And now, Yahweh, take please, or take, I pray thee, prithee, my life from me. And what is lakak? What is kak? It is lakak. You might be saying, what in the world? Why would the lamed go? I mean, lamed's not a weak consonant, right? I mean, we've got first nun, you've got first yod, you've got gutturals, you've got third hay, you've got middle weak hollow verbs. I mean, you've got all those different weak verbs. What in the world is a lamed going weak and the lamed running away? Well, there are kind of two words that do this, halak and lakak, where the first letter just kind of acts like a first yod. So it's behaving like a first yod weak. Ours is not to question why. Ours is just to memorize or die. So this is just something that lakak and halak do in the imperative. And so it's kak. I don't know, maybe they're trying to save breath. Maybe it's such a common, take this bowl, take this jar, take this sword, take this, Jimmy, come, take your clothes, whatever. Maybe they said it so often that, walk, keep walking, keep walking. Hey, don't sit down, walk. Maybe it was, I'm just completely making this up. Maybe these were so common that they just created short versions of it. Instead of saying, lakak all the time, they said kak or lak for walk. And so it behaves like a first yod. It chops the lamed off. I've said enough. You'll just get used to it. So, and now, Yahweh, take, prithee, my life from me. And so we can check that off the list. The lamed in lakak often goes away. And now the rest of the verse, pronounce that if you can. Ki tov moti me ka yai. Okay, so for, this one, and tov means good. So for it is good. Mot or mawet, that blessed arrangement. No, that's marriage. Marriage. Mawet means death. Hirik yod means my. just like the yod here means my. So for good, my death, than my life. So these are both nouns, mawit, death, and kai, which means life. And so the yod's on the end again. A lot of the first person possessives and objects here. My death and my life. We'd understand what it's saying is for my death is better than my life. It's better for me to die than to live. And this is another min. We got two mins, but it tried to double the chet, but it says I'm a guttural. I don't do doubling. And so it tried to shoot a dagesh into the chet, and it bounced off, ding, and made two dots or a sere under the mem. Compensatory lengthening is what we call that. And of course, I'm just making up the whole bit about shooting the dagesh. But it means from, and in this context, good from is better than. It's an idiom. Not an idiot, but an idiom. So, for better is my death than my life. Or literally, for good my death from my life. And there you have it. I've tried to stretch out this verse as much as I can. But we have basically Jonah saying, just kill me. I know. If you're going to forgive all these people, Lord, why do you always want to forgive people? You're a milquetoast God. You're a leftist liberal. You're always forgiving people. I don't like it. I like frying people. Just kill me. At least somebody will die today. Well, this has been Jonah 4:3.